And that's what they talk about next regarding a senator who met with Biden and realized, oh, this guy's not mentally here. No wonder everything's so screwed.
The fact that we were able to talk to more than 200 people, mostly Democratic insiders, almost all of them after the election, was shocking, because there were just so many of them wanting to unburden themselves, wanting to get this off their chests after keeping this horrible secret for so long. And it's not like all of them knew all of it, right? People knew little pieces of it. And I think that in itself was shocking. But then if I had to just pick one scoop from the book, I think ultimately the moment that I keep thinking about is Senator Bennet of Colorado saying that after he leaves the White House at an immigration event in June 2024, and Biden's having like a really rough time, he leaves and thinks like, no wonder our immigration policy is such a mess. This guy cannot manage the portfolio. And I think that was a real shock to me.
And that is why this is something I'm going to remain hyper-focused on, because decisions were getting made, authority was getting delegated, policies were getting implemented. It's just none of that was coming from the duly elected president of the United States. That is unconstitutional. That is undemocratic. It is the worst betrayal that has happened to the people of the United States. And I expect to see here soon, as the temperature keeps rising around this issue, Democrat officials to start throwing each other under the bus, because the American people are furious. They are going to demand answers. It seems like after the debate with Donald Trump, everybody in the Democrat establishment just started looking around at each other like, so can we talk about this thing now? Like Jake Tapper said, so many people were just yearning to talk about this stuff, and they couldn't before because their political careers would be over. But don't act like we're supposed to be grateful that finally you're telling the truth when it's clearly evident that the only thing you cared about was political power. And as long as you could keep hiding and lying to have it, you were going to do that.